back again to all. Welcome to our video. It's again Zara Franzamani of Alpha English Academy instructors, here to provide you with the basic and essential needs in the field of English language, specifically the Toefl test, which we'll be discussing on the Toefl iBT test exclusively. Today the video is going to be on how to pass the Toefl test in 2024 and the changes that has been set in the first sections of the Toefl iBT test. So, as you might know, the Toefl test as July 26th of 2023 has been changed, and you'll notice some differences and some changes in some parts of the four sections, which we will be discussing on them. The first section, which is the reading section, so you'll receive two passages of 700 words long, with each with 10 questions, and you'll be allowed to respond to the questions and read the passages within 5 minutes. And the difference between the new reading section and the past is just the amount of passages you would receive. So in the past you would receive 4 to 5 passages, and no surprise, more questions and more time. But now it became a little bit shorter. The second section, which is the listening section, so you will receive 3 lectures out of 5 lectures and 2 conversations out of 3 to 4 conversations, as it was in the past. And for completing the listening section, you'll merely have 36 minutes and a total of 28 questions of all the listening audios that you will be listening to. The second part, which is the speaking section, actually is again the same 4 tasks, the same question types, and there is no specific changes that you should notice. But of course, a difference in here is that the break that in the past there was between the 2 sections, listening and speaking, because the number and the amount of questions became less and shortened, so you won't have any break between these 2 sections. And the last part, which is the writing section, and I want to mention here that if there be a change in the Toefl test and the new format is in the writing section. In the writing section, you'll again have 2 sections, one integrated writing, which is again the same as before. You will have audios, you'll be listening to an audio, and you will be reading a passage on the same topic of discussion as in the listening. And you'll be required to synthesize whatever you have read and listened to in one piece. And you will be writing a synthesis of this book. The second part, or the second task of the writing, which is really new, it is writing for academic discussion, which I myself really find it more comfortable and much easy than it was previously. So in writing for academic discussion, you will have the same screen as in the left side. So there will be a teacher discussing in a class on a specific topic, and will be posing a specific question on the topic, and you will have 2 posts, so 2 people with 2 posts on the same topic of discussion. They will be sharing and having their own viewpoint on the topic, and the viewpoint of those 2 posts can be the same, can be one, and can be contrasting of each other. And you will be allowed to write your response to the question being posed by the teacher in 10 minutes. So you will have the little box as in the bottom side, and there will be a timeline for you counting 9 to 0, and you need to respond to that question being posed in merely 10 minutes. And you can actually use of the 2 posts before that have been posed by the 2 other participants in the discussion, or you can have your different viewpoints. And the change in here, I really find it much easier, because you know, as if it was as the past, so you would receive an independent essay, and you would be writing an essay of 300 words at least long, and you will be writing your own viewpoint on a question. So, and I think that out of the length of time and long hours, long reading passages and listening to the audios and conversations and responding to those questions would really consume you. And you would run out of time and no concentration is left for you to think of any idea about the essays you would be writing. So in this new part that a new change that came in the writing section, I think it's much easier because it is more simple. So you will be writing again something like a post in a comment, and it should contain at least 100 words. So if it's more, no matter, but at least 100 words, and it's made much easier for you. So it's all about the Toefl changes, but something to again mention in here in the sum is that the changes in the reading and listening sections are due to this that there will be no unanswered questions. So in the past, you would receive of passages and of listening conversations and audios some questions that they would no benefit and no score for you. So now you will not receive such unanswered questions. You will just receive a specific questions which is gonna affect the scores you'll receive on the test. And no break again that was between the two sections of listening and speaking. And actually everything is brief and short. And thanks for watching the video. For the next videos, stay with us and good luck for your test.